Salam sejahtera semua. Selamat datang ke Wisma Geylang Serai untuk acara Hari Warisan. Nama saya Hafiz dan saya akan jadi pencerita untuk awak semua. Hari ini untuk sesi ini saya akan bercerita, memaparkan dua cerita. Satu daripada Sulalatus Salatin, sejarah Melayu, dan lagi satu cerita rakyat mengenai haiwan. Dan cerita-cerita ini akan dipersembahkan dalam bahasa Melayu untuk cerita pertama, dan cerita kedua akan dipersembahkan dalam bahasa Inggeris. Mungkin yang di belakang kalau mau dengar cerita boleh mapar ke depan. Jangan segan, jangan takut, saya tak makan. Okay. Oh, cik nak dengar. Terima kasih. Okey. Okey, bagi siapa-siapa yang nak dengar, mara ke hadapan. Jangan takut, jangan risau. Cerita ni bukan cerita seram. Tu kalau nak cerita seram nanti boleh tunggu jam 12. Tapi untuk sekarang, kita akan bercerita mengenai cerita rakyat. Okey, kalau semua sedia, saya akan mulakan dengan cerita pertama. Cerita pertama datang daripada Sulalatus Salatin, sejarah Melayu yang juga dikenali sebagai sejarah Melayu. Dan cerita ini mengenai salah satu keluarga sang nila utama. Mungkin kalau siapa yang tahu dengan sang nila utama boleh angkat tangan. Wah, cuma sikit aja yang tahu siapa sang nila utama. Siapa dia? Who is sang nila utama? Ada siapa-siapa tahu? Who is sang nila utama? Siapakah itu dia? Apa dia? Siapa? Adik, apa dia? Siapakah sang nila utama? Alamak, sampai nasi pun terjatuh. Tak apa, nanti boleh ambil lagi. The leader of Singapore, betul. Dia adalah salah satu Raja Singapura, Raja pertama yang telah menemui Pulau Temasek yang kian dinamakan Singapura. Jadi ramai orang di Singapura tahu siapa tu sang nila utama. Tapi cerita ini mengenai sang nila utama punya bapa. Bapa dia. Siapa nama bapa sang nila utama? Sang Sapurba. Ada versi kata Sang Sapurba, ada yang kata Raja Suran. Jadi ini adalah mengenai kembara Raja Suran. Jadi siapakah Raja Suran? Raja Suran ni adalah sebuah raja yang mempunyai negara yang amat besar, tapi dia pun mempunyai cita-cita yang sangat besar. Jadi untuk dia ada satu kerajaan tak cukup. Dia nak kerajaan yang lebih besar, yang lebih ramai rakyat. Jadi dia tengah fikir ni, mana ni rakyat, mana ni aku akan dapat rakyat lebih ni, mana negara yang patut aku takluk. Ada apa-apa saranan? Mana negeri yang patut dia takluk, Raja Suran? He's looking for places to conquer. Which country can you suggest he should conquer? Indonesia. Okey, ada lagi negara. Indonesia negara besar. Pahang. Okey, mungkin tu pun boleh juga. Tapi untuk dia rasa dia nak negara yang berprestasi, yang ada kemasyhuran dan negara yang besar. Jadi dia fikir, mungkin aku patut takluk negara China. Jadi dia bilang kepada rakyat-rakyat dia dan juga pada general-general, panglima-panglima bahawa beta Raja Suran akan menakluk Raja China. Orang semua tegah. Terus mereka pun menyebar khabar itu yang bahawa Raja Suran akan melanggar negara China. Desas-desus daripada mulut orang ke mulut orang lagi satu sampai ke negeri China, sampai ke Raja China. Raja China dengar, alamak, Raja Suran nak datang melanggar negara China, apa patut kita buat? Dan Raja China kalau boleh, dia pun tak nak rakyat dia korban dalam peperangan. Jadi kita harus jadi pintar untuk macam mana nak mengelak daripada peperangan tapi juga selamatkan negara China daripada Raja Suran. Dan salah satu orang bijaknya, tak ada kita hantar satu kapal. Kapal penuh dengan orang-orang tua, dengan pokok dan juga besi-besi jarum-jarum yang berkarat. Awak rasa berjaya tak? Berjaya? Okey, jadi kapal tu bertolak daripada negeri China sampai ke pelabuhan Singapura. Bila sampai di sana, wah, ini kapal Cina. Jadi Raja Suran sendiri yang datang mara ke pelabuhan, tanya dengan orang yang mengemudikan kapal itu. Wahai nakoda, ini adalah kapal dari mana? Oh, sang tuanku, ini adalah kapal daripada China. Dulu patik ini adalah mungkin usia adik itu. Umur mungkin berapa tahun? Adik berapa tahun? Terperanjat satu. Berapa tahun ni adik? How old are you? 9. Alright. So, waktu Patik bertolak daripada negeri China, Patik berusia 9 tahun. Tapi bila dah sampai ke Singapura, Patik dah berusia 70 tahun. Alamak, jauh betul ke negeri China daripada Temasek, Singapura? Dan apakah barang-barang yang telah hamba bawa kepada beta? Oh, sebenarnya hamba bawa biji-biji. Tapi bila dah sampai ke Singapura, tumbuh jadi pokok buah-buahan. Dan apa pula ini? Oh, ini adalah tiang-tiang besi. Tapi kerana perjalanan jauh sangat, memakan masa bertahun-tahun, sampaikan tiang besi itu karat sehingga jadi jarum kecil seperti ini. Raja Suran fikir lagi, aku ni mau takluk negara China yang besar. Tapi kalau ia memakan masa yang lama, mungkin aku tidak boleh hidup gitu lama, sampaikan umurku tidak gitu panjang untuk menakluk negara China. Okeylah, kalau gitu kita tukar plan lah Tukar plan pergi mana pula dia nak takluk? Ada saranan? Mungkin Iza, apa dia saranan dia? Negara besar India, dia dah serik dah. Dia dah pergi China, dia dah serik. Dia rasa, okeylah, negara-negara di tanah ni mungkin dah terlalu fasih kan? Dah terlalu mungkin dah terlalu biasa, orang semua dah takluk. Mungkin aku nak takluk negara di bawah lautan. Ya, di bawah lautan. So, jadi kalau nak takluk bawah lautan, dia perlukan kapal. Bukan kapal biasa, kapal selam. Jadi, sebelum tu memang sastra Melayu dah menceburi bidang science fiction. Jadi, dia menyuruh para tukangnya untuk membina kapal diperbuat daripada gelas, daripada kaca. Jadi bila dia selam di lautan, jadi dia boleh lihat siapa-siapa, benda-benda apa yang ada di dalam dasar lautan. Dan di situlah beliau jatuh cinta dengan seorang puteri duyung di negara bawah laut, di bawah angin, negara di dalam laut itu. Dan mereka pun kahwin. Dan bila mereka kahwin, dapatlah anak, dapatlah zuriat dan terjadinya 3 putera. Dan salah satu puteranya adalah Sang Nila Utama. Dan itulah Alkisah cerita Raja Suran, bapaknya Sang Nila Utama dan macam mana Sang Nila Utama dilahirkan. Jadi ibu dia seorang puteri duyung, sementara bapaknya Raja Suran yang ingin menakluk kerajaan Cina tapi gagal. Dan akhirnya cuba menakluk kerajaan di bawah laut. Jadi itu adalah cerita pertama. Cerita kedua sekarang dalam bahasa Inggeris. So it's now in English. So this story is called Sang Kancil Goes to Court. Yeah, so Sang Kancil goes to court. Wow, Sang Kancil must have done something very bad, something terrible. So it all started one day when Sang Kancil was out in the woods until he heard the crowing of the rooster going cock-a-doodle-doo. And that shocked him so much that he melata. So what is melata? Melata is when you get shocked of something and you say something very nonsensical like, oh mak kau meletup, which means your mother exploded, but you don't mean it lah. Yeah, so that is my mother's melata. So my mother, when she gets shocked, when she melata, she'll say, oh mak kau meletup. But if she says it to me, then isn't that referring to you? Because you say your mother exploded and You are my mother, so you are praying for yourself to explode. So that is Melata. But Sang Kancil's Melata is worse because he does action. So when he Melata, he breaks out into silat. So when he heard the rooster, not in the morning, in the afternoon, crowing, "Cock-a-doodle-doo," and he broke out in Melata and he started to do silat. Like Hang Tuah. But when he come to, after his Melata episode, he realized on the floor are baby otters. Otter pups all with blue-black. Pa, pa, pa. Oh dear, I've injured all the otter babies, the otter pups. And the otter pups, they cried out, "Ah, Ibu, ayah, sang kecil pergi pukul belasah kita." And so, mother and father otter is very angry now that Sang Kancil beat up and abused the otter pups. So, we are going to sue you in court. So that's what the otters did. So the otters brought Sang Kancil to the court of justice to mete out his punishment. And so they called on the most powerful animal in the jungle, which is the tiger. So the tiger will become Sang Hakim, or the judge. So being a judge, you have to be fair and listen to all parts of the story. So they listened to the side of the otter parents, and the otter parents said, "Oh, my children were all badly beaten up, blue, black everywhere, all because of Sang Kancil. He has to pay for the damages, the insurance, and the medical fees for all my otter pups." All right, so he has heard from that side of the story. So now he goes to Sang Kancil. So Sang Kancil, what do you say in your defense? It is not my fault. I have a very bad case of Melata. And when I'm Melata, I lose control of what I do. And I, unfortunately, in my episodes, hit the pups. But it was not on purposeful intention. It was accidental. If anyone is to blame, it is the rooster for crowing outside of the ordinary day. The rooster is supposed to crow in the morning, but why is it the rooster crow in the afternoon? Fine. So in that case, call the rooster to the stand. So the rooster was called to the stand. "Rooster, why did you crow in the afternoon when you're supposed to crow in the morning? Because of you, Sang Kancil had a Melata episode and he injured all the otter pups." Then the rooster say, "It's not my fault. I was doing a good service for the public. When I was up perched on the tree, I saw the biawak, the monitor lizard, out on a prowl. So I know all my bird friends there. They were all busy finding food. I don't want them to become eaten by the monitor lizard, the biawak. So if anyone's to blame, it's the biawak." Fine. In that case, biawak comes to the stand. "Biawak, what do you have to say in your defense?" "Okay, I admit, usually I would be on a prowl looking for birds to eat. But this time round, I'm doing it with a citizenship or public citizen mindset. I'm doing it to keep a lookout for threats. Because one of my best friends, the tortoise, was hiding in his shell. He normally does that. So if he's hiding in his shell, and I know my friend tortoise, he only hides in his shell when there's great danger. So I was on the lookout to see what is that danger, that's why he's hiding inside. So it's not my fault. If anyone's to blame, it's actually my friend the tortoise, who asked him to hide in the shell, making me out on patrol, causing the rooster to crow and causing Sang Kancil to Melata, which then injured all the otters. Fine. Tortoise, kura-kura, come to the stand. Why were you hiding in your shell, causing biawak to be out on patrol, causing the rooster to crow, causing Sang Kancil to Melata and blasa all the baby otters?" So the tortoise say, "All right, I normally hide in my shell when there's danger, and there is legit danger. I was out swimming in the river, and I saw the lobsters and the crayfish. They were all preparing their military drills. That means there's a great war that's about to happen. So before it happens, might as well I stay safe in my shell." All right, in that case, call forth the lobster and the crayfish platoon. Lobster and crayfish, the commanders of your respective platoons. I inquire you, why were you doing military drills outside of the command of Raja Sulaiman when there is no war? Why are you preparing for war? So, my honorable judge, Mr. Tiger, what happened was that one of our citizens of the River Kingdom was wailing so badly in inconsolable grief. That means there was a calamity, a great bloodshed that happened. And because of that, we need to prepare our kingdom in event that that same army would cause an onslaught onto our people. So we were preparing the military drills. All right, in that case, call the fish to the stand. And when the fish was called to the stand, he was inconsolable. All right, calm down, fish. Tell us what happened. I'm all alone in this world. I've lost everyone that I love. All my siblings are gone. All my parents, my uncles, my aunts, they are all gone. My grandparents are gone. Even my nenek moyang has not been spared as well. My entire family was decimated. What happened? It's because of the otters. The otters ate up all my family and I was so inconsolable with grief. So it's the otter's fault. Fine. With much consideration, we declare that Sang Kancil is innocent of his crimes because the chain of events was caused by the otters, which caused the fish to cry in inconsolable grief because of the loss of his family members, causing the prawns and the crayfish to be out on military drills, causing the turtle to be hiding in its shell, causing the biawak to be out on patrol, causing the rooster to crow, which ended up causing Sang Kancil to melata and belasa all the otter pups. And therefore, the blame falls solely on Ibu and Ayah Memerang, which are the mother and father otters. So that's the end of the story itself. Yeah. So there are still more stories to be shared and told. Maybe not in this session, but what you can do if you want to find out more stories, especially stories on animals, what you can do as an after activity, if you have the time, do visit the Wisma Geylang Serai Heritage Gallery and look out for 3 animals there. I'll give you a hint. The 3 animals are frog, bird, horse. See if you can find the 3 animals once you have finished eating and you have time to visit the Geylang Serai Heritage Gallery. Look out for these 3 animals inside the gallery. Horse, bird, frog. Burung, kata, dan kuda. And with that, that's the end of the session. Thank you very much. Thank you.